everybody. Today's circuit, we're going to begin with just bicep curls. So grab a pair of weights. As I said, 3, 5, 8, anything that works for you. One in each hand. And you're basically going to begin by curling in the right arm first, left arm, and then lower both of them down. Second time around, it's left up, and slowly release. So you're going to do this move for 1 minute. Remember to keep your shoulders down and back. Stand up nice and tall. And let's go. Up, up, and down. Left, right, and down. Keep at this movement. And if you get confused like I just did, that's okay. Just try and set it back. You could also choose to do this for 30 seconds each side. That way you're just starting with the same lead arm and you don't have to keep thinking about it. So when 30 seconds are up, you can just switch the lead arm and change which arm goes up first. But I'm just going to try it alternating, because sometimes it helps to put a little mind into the exercise where you really have to think about it, so it's not totally mechanical when you're working it. Helps engage those muscles better. So squeeze through the biceps, irrespective of how heavy or light your weight is. Remember, you got to really work those muscles, so you want to add that extra squeeze as you bring up and control on the release down. All right, let's just do a few more, maybe one more set on each side, because I can't be sure I didn't mess up. Last one, and release. Okay, for this one, it's a similar pattern, just like the previous one. You're gonna start with your arms right here, elbows in line with the shoulder. You're gonna give me a shoulder raise. So up, up, and down together, and then you're changing the lead arm as you go up, all right? It's the same pattern as you did before. You have a choice, 30 and 30, or keep alternating. Let's get started, and go. And pull down. So stop the elbows close to shoulder level when you come down. Keep your shoulders down, keep your back straight, keep your knees slightly bent, so you don't want to lock them out totally. Small bend, and just to protect your back, you want to try and curl the hips under slightly, so that you're not arching your back too much. Press up and release, and you're going to slow down on that release. Keep going, keep the shoulders pulled back, press, press, and release. Nice, take the arms all the way up. Exhale as you press up. Just a few more. Shoulders should be getting nice and warm. Push up. Let's do one last pair. Almost there. Lead to the left. Release and down. For this one, we're going to turn to face sideways. At least I'm going to turn to face sideways just so you can see my form. Keep your feet together, knees bent. Hinge forward from the hips, keep your back flat. We're going to work the triceps on this one. So you're going to start with your elbows pulled back and in, close to you, shoulders are down. Same exact pattern that we did before. One arm, right arm goes back, left goes back, both come in. Left arm goes back, right goes back, both come in. Right, you don't want to go super fast on this because you really want to squeeze through your triceps when you take it back. Remember, it is not a shoulder exercise, it's a tricep workout. So you will not be doing this, where you move and swing from the shoulder. Your upper arm will stay exactly where it is. You're just going to extend and bend from the elbow joint and not moving at the shoulder at all. All right, so look straight down ahead of you, just towards the floor. Back is flat, abs are tight, and let's go. Back, back, and in. Switch the lead. Unless you're staying with the same lead arm, alternate. Squeeze as you extend back. Try to keep the elbow up. You want to exhale as you extend the arms back, because that's the hardest part. So you're always going to exhale where it's the toughest in the workout. And at this point, extending the arm is where you're working against gravity. And so that's going to be the hardest part of the exercise. Keep going. You should feel your triceps getting really warm. I know I do. the elbows pulling in. Don't let them fan out. Almost done. Can we do one last pair? In, last time. Pull it in and release. This next exercise is going to work your pectoral muscles, your chest muscles. So you're going to keep your weights together. You can also choose to just do it with one weight in your hand. I'm going to face a diagonal just so you can see the angle. You're going to start with your weights right in front of your chest, and you're going to push away from you. When you push away from you, you want to make sure you don't pull those shoulders up. So keep them down, standing up tall, diagonally press the arms away from you. If you're doing it with one weight, you're just going to hold it at the head, extend and pull in this way. All right, guys, let's get started and go. So naturally, the harder part of this exercise is extending the arms away from you. So you really want to bring your shoulders in together, squeeze through your pecs as you extend, and exhale during that movement. And now again with the knees, keep them slightly bent, and keep your back flat, and think about actually tilting your lower back just a little bit inward, so you're not arching and pushing it upwards, because what normally happens is as we start to get tired, it takes so much effort just to extend the arms, and we start arching the back just so we can get some assistance. And actually that's not assisting, that's probably hurting your posture and your back more than helping. So make sure you have that slight tilt with your lower hips, and use the arms, use your chest to press. 2 more, last one, and release. We're taking it down to the mat for this one. This is going to work your abs. So you're going to start down, laying on your back, bring your feet in, knees bent, hands behind your head. Now as you crunch up, you're going to extend both legs, keeping them off the floor. Right here, full extension. Release the crunch, tap back. Up, release the crunch, tap back. Now if that's too much for you to do, then you can slow it down or modify it by crunching up, extending one leg, tap, other leg, and tap. So as opposed to lifting both legs at the same time, modified is going to lift one leg and then the other leg. If you're ready, your 1 minute begins now. So exhale, extend the legs, and out. So when you're doing this, you're actually pressing your back into the floor as the legs come up and as your upper body comes in. Make sure you exhale on that extension and don't hold your breath. Keep going. Go for a full extension with legs, pressing them away from you. You should feel this all through your abs, especially the lower part, since your legs are off the floor too. Just a few more. I know this gets to be tiring. Last one. And release. That brings us to the end of our 5-minute workout for today. If you have time, do it over again. It'll be 10 minutes and your workout for the day will be done. See you next time. Bye.